What'd you get that baby? What'd you get that baby? You see yourself? Look. Hey guys, so today, as you see, we have a special guest with us. You see yourself? This is baby Norah. You wanna do your trick? Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Yay! Today we are just gonna do a video on where she's at 7 months. She turned 7 months yesterday. So I have my notes written down and we're just gonna go right into it. We are currently eating food. We have oatmeal for breakfast and then we have been eating vegetables at dinner. We had, what all have we? Sweet potatoes, which is your favorite, butternut squash, avocado, banana, pears, prunes, and carrots. Hey, have you had carrots? Have you had carrots? You don't like carrots. We don't like carrots the most. When I fed her carrots for the first time, I thought I was killing her pretty much. She gagged and I thought she was choking to death. So carrots we do not like. There goes the ball. We are gonna start transitioning her to eating a lunch also. She's currently just having bottles for lunch, but we are gonna go ahead and start giving her breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Aren't we? Yay! I do make all of her baby food, so if you would like to see a video on how I make her baby food, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. That way I know that's what you want to see and I could do that video next for you. And we also make her own oatmeal too, so I could include that in the baby food making. Transitioning her to food, it did take a little bit. Guess you're done with that binky, huh? Why don't we go get you another toy? Okay, baby was not feeling YouTube apparently, so I just passed her on off to her dad. I was talking about baby food, I think. It did take some time to transition her to food, and what we actually did, she was eating oatmeal starting at about, I think it was 4 months? 4 or 5 months we started giving her oatmeal and she really liked it. So we just started putting some of the food in the oatmeal and then put a little bit less oatmeal, a little bit less oatmeal, a little bit less oatmeal till it was all food, and it was great. She's eating straight food. Like I said, her favorites right now are sweet potatoes and butternut squash, and we hate carrots. But yeah, we are going to start doing more fruits now. We wanted to get her into vegetables so that she got a taste for that before we gave her some sweet fruit. As far as bowel movements, once we started her on food, we did have an issue, not so much with oatmeal, but when we switched her to food, and her first food was carrots. Then we went to sweet potatoes and avocados. Sweet potatoes and avocados were the second and third. It did slow her down a bit. So she went about 5 or 6 days without going number 2. And I started to get worried, but I had read up on it and I know that food can change babies' systems up a bit and it may take a while for them to go. What I actually did is I just went to Target, I bought some prunes and boiled them up and made them into baby food for her. And within the day or so, she was going pretty regularly. So that was what I used instead of any medication. I tried the prunes out first and it worked. So we are going pretty regularly now. If we notice she hasn't gone for a day, we'll just throw some prunes into her oatmeal and she's back on track. We do have a pretty consistent evening routine. We start getting ready around 6:30, 6:45. We will put her in the bath. She'll play in the bath for about 10 minutes. She plays with some blocks. She likes playing with her washcloth. Then by 7 o'clock, we are putting her into her PJs. We have a little mini dance party while Daddy gets the bottle ready, and give her a bottle around 7:10, and she's sleeping by 7:30. She will typically sleep till about 6. Now that's not consistent. Some days it's 5, some days it's 6:30, but she will generally sleep till 7:30 p.m. till 6 a.m. Naps, on the other hand, are another thing. We do have a morning nap and we do have an afternoon nap, but when the naps are is not really consistent yet, and how long is not really consistent yet. The morning naps have become the most consistent of the two. She typically goes down around 9:30, but I mean, she could sleep for 45 minutes, or today she slept 2 hours and 15 minutes for her morning nap. So we're not very consistent on the naps. We're at least taking 2 naps. That's all I ask for. So she is now sitting up on her own. So she'll sit on the floor, play with some toys, try to go after the cats with her arms, but they just run away. She's banging toys on things. She loves to stand, so she will just hold her fingers and stand, and that's honestly the #1 thing she wants to do now, is just stand. She holds herself up in her pack and play, she holds herself on the coffee table, and just standing all the time. She does love baths. That's probably her #1 thing to do, is bath time. She could sit in there all the time and just play. We did have to buy her some new interactive toys that play music and light up, because just the typical O-ball or stuffed animal type toy was not cutting it for her no more. She needed something that played music and lit up and she could beat around and have more fun with. So we did just recently buy her some older toys to play with. We have no teeth. We thought we were getting teeth since about 3 months, but no go on that. Just drooling, drooling, drooling. Nothing popping out yet. She is drinking from a sippy cup. It actually has a lid the whole way around it, and when she bites down on the lip, the water comes out. So it's actually teaching her to drink from a sippy cup without actually being like the little, you know, nipple type thing, since dentists recommend they aren't good for you. So she's drinking from basically a cup, but it has, I will link what that is down below or put a picture in, but yeah, it's just has an insert in it, so when she pours it, if she bites on it, the water comes out into her mouth. So she's been loving that. She loves water. Haven't had a problem with that. And then one other thing is she has been loving Blankies. She will go to bed with her blankie. She just loves rubbing it on her face. She loves rubbing it between her hands. And what she is using is the Aiden and Anai brand Blankies. And it is the bamboo material. It's the really, really soft one, not the muslin one, but the really, really soft one. That's what she's been loving. That's where we're at 7 months. Like I said, eating food, doing well with the food, no teeth, no crawling yet either. We're scooching and turning, but no crawling. Getting up on the knees, but no forward movement. The cats are happy about that. If you guys want to see more of Norah and I on a daily basis, make sure that you are following us on Instagram and Snapchat. My username is Trena and Little. And if you want to stay caught up on our lives, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Go ahead and click this red subscribe button if you are on your desktop. And if you're on a mobile device, there should be a red subscribe button down here somewhere. Just scroll down and you will see the subscribe button. That way, when I post a new video, you will know automatically by it sending a notification to your email. Oh, and go ahead and in the comments below, let me know what is your baby's favorite toy to play with. Now, you could be a mom, a niece, a sister, a babysitter, grandma, whatever. Just let me know what the babies you are around are playing with and loving. I'm always open for suggestions, and I want to know what's out there for Miss Norah to play with. As always, thanks for watching, guys. Bye! Okay, so the first product that we have here is some protein gummies. They are by the brand WRAP. I believe it stands for Rapid Acting Protein, because it says right there.